My name is Arvin Quirante, and I am a graduating fashion design student at the Amsterdam Fashion Academy. For my final project, I created a non-binary, gender-fluid luxury fashion collection. Non-binary is a term used for people who do not want to be identified solely as man or woman. The collection is called Sha and is a fashion showcase of luxury garments for non-binary individuals. Sha is a pronoun in the Filipino language referring to the third person or to the other. Sha also refers to both male and female individuals. This inclusive pronoun is the reflection of my non-binary or gender-fluid concept. Today, 1/3 of the Gen Z or the Generation Z are struggling with the expression of their feminine and masculine side. In my design process, I chose not to design for a specific gender. Instead, in my designs, you can find in every garment feminine and masculine elements such as the silhouettes, colors, materials, and details. My inspiration comes from my country of origin, the Philippines, the flora and the fauna, the fabrics, the textiles.
Hi, my name is Jelani Simmons.
My name is Shanna van Oudendalle.
Hi, my name is Arai.
I'm Renate.
My name is Shaib.
My name is Aaron Deluquar.
I'm from the island of Aruba, 22 years old, and I identify as non-binary. Being non-binary is a healthy relationship between your masc and femme energy because everyone has that.
I define non-binary as you don't identify as woman or man.
I feel like my definition of it is almost spiritual. I do believe in reincarnation, and you just come back as you, as the energy that you are, but you're not coming back as a specific gender.
Yeah, buying things that basically are gender-based. Like I shaved my head since I was 14, but I always needed to go to the men section to get shaving stuff from there because the women shaving stuff aren't allowed for heads, things like that.
The world seems to care so much about us when we identify as non-binary, so we cannot do shit in a way. Because when we are ourselves, for the world, they see that as the way that we are exposing ourselves. But we're not exposing ourselves because we're celebrating ourselves.
So I really think the future of fashion is definitely non-binary, gender fuck, nobody cares anymore.
Now you don't always have to choose gender or gender neutral also an option. It's the beginning of a new normal where everyone can be who they want to be.
To me, non-binary fashion is fashion that is created to fit any body shape and any body type.
Non-binary fashion is fashion that knows where it comes from, knows how to represent to everyone, and it's just an extension to who you are, Not just your gender, but also your energies.
For me, Sha non-binary collection represents non-binary people because it doesn't fit in the societal norm of the gender of clothing. I can see Sha in both male and female section of clothing, and for me that is what non-binary fashion is. It can fit in both.
It was amazing. It shows diversity but also a lot of respect.
A designer needs to design his vision, not think about the gender that he's going to put it on. It should be about the garment, and then you can see how you can make a garment fit a male autonomy body or a body of a woman. That's something that comes second hand, not in the first step.
Ask around, ask non-binary people what they like, what do you think they're missing from the market, do your research. Like, non-binary fashion doesn't have to always be non-binary, you know. With non-binary fashion, it can be like non-binary femme, non-binary masculine. It's more of like the fact that it's non-binary is the fact that it's not super masculine or super feminine. It's more of like in between. So when you do designs in the future, just let it flow.
I hope that this will shine the spotlight on new designers who push boundaries by designing for non-binary people. Again, SHA is a collection that contributes to the global conversation about diversity and inclusivity, and I hope that it may serve as an inspiration.